Welcome, everyone, to the final matchup before the knockout round. Things are starting to get a little chippy. Everyone jostling for that NBA Cup. Brian Anderson here, joined by Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. You take a look at the Rockets. They love where they stand right now, first place. And, of course, the Warriors, back 3 games.
Well, I think for Golden State, it really hasn't been the dominant season they were hoping for, but they're still in the hunt for a high postseason seed.
Well, this is kind of where we expected them to be. They're a very good team, maybe even great, but they are still one level below the very top.
So the Houston starting 5. Van Vliet runs a show with Thompson to his side. Katie and Smith, the lengthy duo at forward. And it's Şengün in at the center position, locking down the middle. And for Golden State, down low it'll be the tenacious pair of Butler and Draymond. Sharpshooters Curry and Hield pair as the backcourt. And it's Bogdanović in at the 3. You take a look at the Warriors. Tonight is their 4th and final game in group stage. The odds are looking out how the Houston Rockets are doing. This is a massive game for them in the Cup. Sitting 2-1 tonight, a must-win.
Yeah, history tells us if you get the 3 wins in the group round, you have a good
6 to shoot with the drive. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. And it's Green with the ball for Golden State. They defeated Utah in their last game.
And you know they had a great plan going into that one. And then made the right adjustments along the way.
Yeah, that's the kind of performance you're going to try to build on. Now they have to...
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Steve Kerr. Coach and I talked about what it's like competing against Kevin Durant, and he said his attention to detail, his dedication to the craft, it's second to none.
Allie, thank you. Here's Bogdanović. After the basket by Houston. Smith with it, now guarded by Butler. And he comes up with a bucket.
And looks like
Thompson outside. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Thompson's vertical is impressive. I love seeing this young guard rise up and throw it down.
Outside, Green. Bogdanović against Durant. Bogdanović passes to Curry. From behind the arc, hits the trifecta. Curry's got 7 points in the game.
Well, that's Curry.
He was nearly unstoppable. He takes it in. Ooh, poked away.
Wow, that's embarrassing. Come on, just put the ball in the hole.
Butler up and in on the layup. And that'll tie this game up.
Well,
Pass to Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day. Oh.
And thanks to AT&T for a great look at that dunk on their connected cam. It's hauled in by Houston.
Well, they missed one after 4 straight makes. Still a good start to the game.
Thompson outside. Sinks that one from the post. Thompson's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Hang on.
Curry passes to Butler. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
And
over Bogdanović. Durant's shot is off.
the defense really didn't do enough to alter that shot. It's simply a miss.
Here's Curry. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
He still hasn't missed.
Smith outside. Pass to Van Vliet. Now Şengün. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. To the middle. Now here's Van Vliet. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Down low. And Şengün throw it down. Houston leading by 4. Durant surveying the D. Got it. Durant's got 7 points in the game. Outside Butler. Out to Kuminga from outside the arc. Thompson pulls it in.
He created the opening. He got the angle. Unfortunately, that miss is just on him.
Count the basket.
And attacking with reckless abandon.
And another thing that has really opened up the rest of the floor is their damage from the mid-range area.
Moody, good.
And you like the balance here. They've played with a lot of effort over this last stretch. Sometimes that's the only edge you need to beat teams that are similar in talent. They're the class of their division right now.
Now here's Moody. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Ooh, had a nice open look right there. Moody on the wing, Burks. And the basket is good. Burks has got 5. 1:25 left in the first quarter here. Outside Finney-Smith. Eason pass to Okogie. Fires in the triple. And the Rockets lead by 4.
If he gets any daylight out there, he is capable of knocking that shot down.
All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Guys, one of the more lengthy free agents, he took the Warriors offer. Guys, we'll see just how long this lasts, but for now, he'll continue to be in that Golden State uniform.
Yeah, we'll continue to track that story. Okay, thanks for the report, Shams. For 3. Oh, and he can't make that one. 2 for 3 now. His first miss. Here's Shepherd. Nice pass. Nice catch. And a resounding dunk.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. And CR. All right, guys, for the Rockets, what jumps out at you stat-wise?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Had a feeling this was going to be their strategy coming in. They've got a major size advantage to be able to execute this.
So, on the floor for Houston. Tari Eason is out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Josh Okogie. Then there's Alperen Şengün. And it's Holiday in at the point. Now here's Holiday. Pass to Şengün. And he banks in the layup. Şengün's got 6 points. Let's go with a 3. Finney-Smith pulls it in.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. Şengün, the screen. Holiday passes to Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
Yeah, great finish by Şengün.
Off of that energy in that kind of environment. We are up for the challenge. Guys, back to you.
They're all in. Allie, thank you.
And he can't let that get to him. He should have made it, but he's got to focus on the next one.
When Butler is cleared for takeoff, just get off the runway.
Houston leading by 6. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. They set a pick. Eason, good.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
The Warriors have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Burks passes to Butler. To the paint. Podziemski's shot is good.
That's been the story of their offense so far.
Pass to Şengün. Doesn't go that time. Some solid defense from Butler. Well, Tim, one of the more freakish athletes in the league is Jonathan Kuminga.
Yeah, Brian, he is electric in transition.
Here's Davison. 5 to shoot. Driving to the basket. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. And Şengün throw it down.
and adds of his percentage from downtown isn't near what it once was, but he's not going to give up. He'll try to get it going here today.
Here's Davison. Outside Eason. Şengün, the screen. And it's Eason penetrating. It's Eason with the jam.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. And here's Tate. Now here's Eason. Nails it from beyond the arc. Eason's got his third bucket of the night. To Kuminga, looking to end the run. Tate grabs the board. Houston has gone 3 of 3 from outside here in this one. Houston working the ball around. Here's Davison. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
That's very smart.
Thompson, he's checked in for Tate. And Fred VanVleet is subbed in for Davison. And it's Houston's ball. They're on a 15-6 run. The NBA wanted to raise the stakes during the regular season. Mission accomplished. The cup has been a hit with teams and their fans.
Yeah, team rivalries used to add drama to the regular season. Pacers, Knicks, Bulls, Pistons, Lakers, Celtics. But this tournament has added a whole new...
Now here's Bogdanović. No made baskets yet.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
They just need a spark. This is when your leaders have to step up.
Here's Durant. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency. And the Warriors making a switch here. Podziemski's checked in. Here's Bogdanović. And it's good. 2 points.
Bogdanović uses his frame so well.
There's 1:54 left to play in the first half. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries. Now here's Durant. 23 points his last outing. And the shot goes in. Durant's got 16 points. To Podziemski. No good with the triple.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Thompson outside. 34 seconds left in the first half.
And you see the tight handles from Thompson. He can break defenders down in pick and roll, ISO, you name it.
Outside Podziemski. Pass to Bogdanović. The kick out. Curry. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Bogdanović that time on the assist from Curry. Bogdanović. Sharpshooters Curry and Hield pair as the backcourt. Down low, it'll be the tenacious pair of Butler and Draymond. And it's Bogdanović in at the 3. And that's the group for Steve Kerr as we begin the second half. Clock at 6. To the inside. Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Wow, Smith going for a slam. He wants everyone to know that he's arrived.
Butler covering. Smith against Butler. Smith no good. Warriors trail by 13. Inside. Here's Green. Draymond. Oh, such a force inside.
Yeah, when Green is looking...
Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. KD gets a step. Oh, he hits that one. 8 for 11 and remaining a thorn in the D side.
What sets Durant apart is his handles. They're almost unseen for a guy of his height.
Thompson against Hield. Pass to Butler. Outside, Green. Here's Curry. There's the 3. Money! Stephen Curry, the three-point king.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Fred VanVleet at the line for one.
And the big X factor VanVleet brings to the team is leadership. He's very talented at setting a good tone out on the floor and organizing his guys.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Bogdanovich has got 12 points.
Their defense.
Now off the inbound. Oh, a strong finish from Curry. And here's VanVleet. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, B.A. Draymond Green's talked about his mind for the game. He said, I've never been the tallest or the fastest. We all have gifts. My IQ is a gift that was enhanced by great coaches. I was taught the game properly, so I'm very...
Launches it. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Well, he made a couple of shots early, but since the half, he just can't seem to find his rhythm.
Bogdanovich passes to Curry. Sinks the tray. Curry's got 12 points here in the second half.
And that's 4 from deep on the night, with 3 of them coming in this half.
Houston leading by 7. Now Durant. Give him 20. Oh, KD! Filthy!
Yeah, one of the most...
Best in the association.
Well, what's crazy, B.A., is I think the top of the list belongs to a center. That's right. Nikola Jokic, to me, an all-time talent, still in his prime, and his playmaking ability, unquestionably, the best we have ever seen at the center position.
Never seen any player like him. He's amazing.
Maybe never will, either.
Pass to Durant. Tries the spin move. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Slick dribble move by KD, allowing him to convert.
Bogdanovich, defended by Eason. Outside Curry. The three. It's rebounded by Houston.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
Well, you see Thompson's explosion there. I mean, just an insanely quick first step.
In for Hield. Here's Podziemski. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Houston leading by 12. Here's Durant. Taking the contact. KD willing that one in.
Yeah,
Here's Kuminga. Good D by Şengün.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Podziemski with it. Durant's there. The three from Curry. Cash money. Out of his 14 attempts, he's drained 9 of them. Right side, Burks. Capella with a rebound. And it's Houston's ball. They're on a 13-5 run. Legs night in, night out. You know what you're going to get from Clint Capella.
Well, B.A., he provides activity on both ends of the floor. On the glass, he will protect the rim, and he is a constant lob threat.
Outside Podziemski. Pass to Moody. Back to Podziemski. From down in the low post, it goes. Podziemski fires from deep. No good on the shot. There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter here. Here's Burks. And there's another one for the Warriors.
Once he saw the opening, he...
Left side Podziemski. And the layup falls. Podziemski's gotten 4 this quarter.
Some very enthusiastic coverage from Şengün, using all of his size and wingspan.
To the paint. And Şengün throw it down.
Well, this is a good reminder for anybody who thinks he's too small for a 5. His athletic ability totally...
Here's Eason to the middle. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Outside Moody. From downtown. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got 3 assists now in this one.
In full.
With the floater, Pajimski grabs the board.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Oh, serious gut check point from Moody.
Oh, what great.
Substitution on the court.
On defense, Houston. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth. Here's Butler, and Butler is there for the flush.
And there's
Durant, defended by Pajimski. Just 5 to shoot. Durant, pass to Şengün. Drops in the 3. And the Rockets lead by 9.
Get in his head.
If he can just make a couple of buckets, though, this can all be put in his rearview mirror.
And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Third personal foul.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Rockets?
Well, not content to take what the defense gives.
The defense has had no answers for how to slow them down in that area. I love the aggressiveness.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Outside Curry to stop the run. And the Warriors miss again. The Rockets have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. The offensive rebound. There's the triple. That's good from Durant on the assist by Thompson. Durant's got 18 points in just the second half. And here's Curry for 3. Smith with the rebound.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Şengün passes to Van Vliet. From deep. Şengün, a screen on Curry. Van Vliet with it. Green picks him up. Here's Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Outside Bogdanovic. 6 to shoot. Quick 2. Oh, net.
Well, he's not the reason they're down right now.
Here's Van Vliet. Smith with a screen on Curry. Now Smith. That one goes. Yes, sir.
And there's the length of Smith at work. Playing big.
Curry takes a 3. No good.
Trying to end this thing with some big threes, but the accuracy just isn't there tonight.
That one's in there.
They've been battling all night.
Green with the ball. And it's Şengün picking him up. Butler fires. It's money from deep.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to chill with how well they play.
And this is a nice victory for them. It's win number 14 of the year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They show tonight they take this team seriously, and the next 2 matchups between these two should be fun.
And what a huge
Spots he loves.
And it's a completely new group here for the Warriors. Capella, screen on right. Driving in. Oh! Touches it off the glass.
Goes to the challenge.
And he racks up 2. From downtown. And so it's the Rockets taking care of business in this one. And for the NBA Cup tournament, they finished group play with a 3-1 record.
Yeah, they put some extra effort into these NBA Cup games, if you ask me. Now, proving they came to play this year.
All right, let's go courtside to Allie LaForce with our player of the game. Allie, it's all yours.
Kevin, that was a gritty road win. How do you evaluate your performance?
It's a tough place to play. You know, you hear the crowd. It was loud as soon as we stepped on the floor. So, you know, we just trying to play our brand of basketball and just keep growing.
The crowd had nothing on you, though. Congrats on the win.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation.